UT Martin head coach Jason Simpson, the Skyhawks now 2-1, back-to-back FCS wins. They won at Northwestern State last week. 92nd career win for Coach Simpson, now 5th in OVC history. They're going to go down and take on the 9th-ranked Jacksonville State Gamecocks on Saturday afternoon. So, coaches, thoughts about going on the road and getting a win?
Yeah, thank you. Good to see you guys. No, very pleased with our team. There's always things that we've got to improve on and clean up, and at times I thought we left some opportunities out there. But the thing I was pleased with the most is the kids left here at 10 a.m. on Friday and didn't arrive at the hotel until 8:22 p.m. All right, that was after stopping for lunch. So to be able to handle that, wait around the hotel to play a 6 o'clock game, very humid and hot environment. They do a nice job. They put their students right behind your bench and have alcohol sales at their game. So that was entertaining at times, but annoying at other times. But the kids stayed, focused and motivated. We got off to a great start. I think we had 240 yards in the first quarter, and up 14-0, and turned it over one time. Could have been even more. Kind of went a little quiet there in the second, third quarter. But proud of our defense from the standpoint. It wasn't the cleanest game we played. But anytime you go on the road to another FCS opponent, you only give up 10 points. Scoring defense is what we preach around here. So we held them in the red zone, 5 times, and they came away with no points. That's encouraging. Played a lot of new faces and, got the win and encouraged where we are, and obviously a tough game this week.
Thanks, Coach. If anybody has questions, you can let me know down in the chat and I can call on you. So you said right there, 2 weeks ago against Samford, it was the slow start. This week, much better start. Can you talk about that and just how that felt to get out to that lead?
No, great point. Nothing that I said different or did any different. Just some execution of some things, and like I said, give the players credit for that. They understood how what that first quarter looked like against Samford, so we're determined not to let that happen again to them. And Keon and Peyton Logan and Colton Dowell and the offensive line. That's 3 games in a row that they've really come to play, and we're getting better. Like I said, there's still some things we got to improve on, but proud of those guys considering where we came from in the spring in our rushing attack.
And we got Dan with Prairie State Pigskin with us. He has 2 questions for you, Coach. I'll go to him.
Sure.
Hi, Coach. Appreciate your time today. Basically, just so you know, I cover the Illinois FCS teams, of course, Eastern Illinois being one of them. So you're going to start conference this weekend, but conference is going to look a little bit different in that you're going to play one opponent twice. So I just wanted to kind of get your thoughts about, a very different year from the past.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Of course, Jacksonville State's, a non-conference game for us this week. We're open, and then we start conference with Murray. But no, you're right. I don't. It's not what you're used to in college football. You don't play conference or you don't play opponents twice unless it's maybe in the playoffs or so. Not. I don't want that to be the norm. I understand why we had to do it this year. I think SEMO and maybe there's another team in our conference that having to play 2 teams twice. To pick up 4 games. So it's not the norm. You don't want that. I know they do it in the NFL. That's what we told our players. The problem is we play SEMO twice, and one time it counts in the conference standings, another time it doesn't. So, but it's nobody's fault. It's the way it happened. Kids are pretty resilient about it. It is what it is. They're going to play college football, and we hope we can get this matter resolved and clean the schedules up in the future.
Kind of leads me to my second question. Just a general reaction to the announcement that Austin Peanow is going to leave.
It's I hate it. I hate it for the league. It's a good it's a close game for us from a travel standpoint, where now it's an hour and 45-minute drive for both teams. So I don't control their budgets or make their decisions for them. I'm fortunate and glad to be the head coach here at UT Martin. We're proud to be in the league. It meets the needs and the standards and expectations that we have. You still you can win a conference championship. You can still win a national championship in our league. And from a travel standpoint, it's a very good situation for us. So That's really all I can say.
I appreciate your time today, Coach.
Hey,
Thank you.
thank you. Appreciate you.
Coach, so you mentioned your opponent, Jacksonville State, who you're familiar with. They have an FBS win. They won at Florida State. So how can you see what you've seen from them this year compared to other years?
You're right. Impressive to go on the road, and we're proud of our win at Northwestern State, right? And they go get a win at Florida State, and then beat quality North Alabama at home. So tough challenge. I was telling the kids, I said, this may be the last time we play them. I'm not sure, with the scheduling. I haven't been a part of a win as a head coach on the road at Jacksonville State. To their credit, we've had a couple close games and we couldn't finish it out. We beat them here a couple times. I think the last time in 19. But so maybe I can coach better and help our team out, and we'll play hard. We'll play hard. It's a tough challenge for us, but heck, if you get an opportunity to play a ranked team, you want some national recognition, let's go.
We asked Coach Hood about this earlier. Last year in the spring, we didn't have a non-conference. You just had to get right into conference play. How's that been for you all so far to get to play these non-conference games to open the year?
Well, I mean, it's good. It's good from the standpoint you find out more about your team. You kind of get yourself in a routine, you probably get the best. You get the best version of your team before you get into conference play, barring injuries. Now, unfortunately, we've been playing a lot of new guys. I guess we've had 3 Power 5 transfers on defense that missed the last 2 games. Okay, that haven't had a chance to play yet. And then Donnell Williams, all conference receiver, has been out the last 2 games. So, that the injury bug can get you when you get into conference play, and that's something you have to adjust to. But from an adjustment to playing together, schedule and routine together, I would rather get some games under my belt.
You have to, I would think you'd believe your offensive line is playing pretty good to this point of the season.
No, it is. And it's a combination of things. I was talking to the players about it. We played the same 5 guys 3 games in a row. Okay. They're pretty much almost taking every snap. So that's playing together has been good. The backs are by committee, and Peyton Logan's been more the big play guy. Have done a nice job. We're probably more synchronized from our offensive line, running back coaches, quarterbacks than we've been. And then Keon gives us a different element to quarterback position as well. He's a physical runner. He adds another count in that run game for us. And I think we were kind of laughing about it yesterday. If you're an offensive lineman and you see your quarterback, willing to take on a linebacker in the hole to get a first down or to score a touchdown, what does that say to you as far as how physical you need to play? Because you don't want to watch the tape and see your quarterback more physical than you are. So those things have helped us. It's a certain attitude that the kids are doing a nice job developing in the coaching staff. So we'll see if we can continue to capitalize on it.
Keon's got 9 touchdowns in 3 games, rushing and passing. Just thoughts on that kind of production from your quarterback?
Well, like I said, we've adjusted our offense. I hated for him where it was a bad call. They called a lineman downfield on almost a 50-yard pass that he had, which would have got him, significantly over the 200-yard mark. And I hated that. And so that one got taken away from him. But, when we can rush for 200, throw for 200, be pretty balanced, Keon's a good player. So not only does he give us the physicality, the guy can throw the football as well. He gives us a belief system. He gives us some toughness. And the kids are really rallying around me.
Last question, we'll let you go. I know it's all about the players, but you got your 92nd career win, 5th in OVC history. And set the season aside, what's that mean to you to win 92 games at UT Martin?
I answered that a couple times this week. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud to, a lot of good players have played here for us. A lot of good coaches have been a part of that. I'm proud to have been at a place for 16 years and raise a family and a community and a university that's been great to me and my family. And so I was looking at it the other day. I said, well, I'm 50 years old. So how many more can we add to that? And so, not for individual, not for my personal, accolades or anything before the program. And I enjoy coaching here and enjoy the kids that we're able to recruit and get here. And it's a lot of fun.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. Best of luck on Saturday, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Hey, thank you, guys.